Hello crafty friends! In this video I'll be making a card using the 4 parameters from this week's Craft Roulette. How far will I stretch the parameters this week? Let's find out. So this week's card, I am going to make it with scraps. So here's my base, which is a square, which is the 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, but they said the Ardyth square was, so I'm going to start with that. So the first thing I have to make is some flags. I'm going to put a little flag banner because it's layers. So that's one of my layers. I think it's 3 layers. I pulled a bunch of scraps in what I consider Mayflower colors, which are pink and yellows. And I wanted a couple different textures. So like this is a gel print, this is a piece of a stenciling that I did, and these are just paper scraps from cards that I've made in the past. I'm going to cut 4 flags out, and then I'm going to glue them. So they have to sit after they're, I'll see when you see what I'm going to do with them. They have to sit for a minute to glue, so I'm going to set that up. Okay, I have all my pieces, and just to go with a little bit of that distressed look that this paper has, I'm going to ink the edges in brown. There. Now I have to decide what top to put on which flag. Or, I think I like it like that. Okay, so now I'm going to glue these on. Okay, now that I have them all glued, I have to string them up. So I have this piece of packaging that I kept. It's like foam, and I use it for quite a few things. This will be the first time that I use it for this. Let's see if it works. Pin the edge down. And then I'm going to pin it here. So I have a nice little straight area to glue my pieces. Start with the pink. I think I need quite a bit of glue. I'm going to put a lot of glue and then just let it, oops, ooh, landed butter side up. That's good. Okay. That looks really cute. I'm hoping that it sticks. I'm going to let this dry for a little while. We'll see if it, well, I'm going to put this over to the side. I guess the next thing I can do while that's drying is work on my next part. My next part is the other pieces, because it's layers, is I have some die cuts. This is a scrap that I'm going to cut this out with. And then I wanted to kind of go with the same coloring. And I had this tag that I'm not going to use. And I only need the top of this color and the side. So I decided to use this tag where I can get a big chunk of it. I'm going to cut it out like that, because this part you're not going to see because it's going to be underneath this. So I'm going to cut these out. Oh, and then my last part is I'm going to put a sentiment on this. I have to decide what color. because everything is sort of this, I think maybe white might be too bright. I'm going to cut it out and I'm going to layer it and see if I like it. So I'm going to cut all those pieces out while I'm waiting for my flags to dry. Okay, let's see. It goes this way. And then I'm going to put this here and this here. And then this here. And then my pendant flag will go here and the sentiment will go there. Right, so we have 3 layers. And then I think I actually like the white. And I'm going to do it in gold because I'm also going to put some gold accents, I think, just like smears. I was thinking of trying this. It's a little thick, but I just want to do it in the thinnest little bit. And just to give it a little gold accents. And then I'll do my sentiment, which I have to decide what I want to put, what's going to fit on here. So I also have to pick that out. And I have to ink my edges. So let's do that. And I'm just going to put a little sort of randomly on here. Yeah, let's do that on this one. Just to give it a little interest. I think I'm going to do it on this too. I'm just going to kind of yes, I should find a sentiment. Okay, let's do some embossing. Oops. Let's move it up. Oh, this is a sticky stamp. I think I like it there. Load it up. A little. I hope I only have to do this once though, because I have a feeling it's gonna move. Okay, some Versamart and a little crossing the fingers. Oh, I think it looks pretty good. Just tap it a little bit more. I think that looks good. Okay. Okay, get some gold. I think it looks pretty good. Let's take a look at it, see if we need to flick anything off. All right, I'm gonna boss this off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I want to give this card a trim and put some, I think I'm gonna put it on a craft card base. I think I'm going to ink the edges. All right, time to assemble the card. Let's glue it down. Okay, let's eyeball it. It's a homemade card. I eyeball it. Press it down. Okay, then I want this. Ooh, don't do this one upside down. Just like, and then this, like this, I think. And then for my textile twine, let's see, my cat keeps biting me off camera. So if you see me jump, it's because she keeps biting my calf and my elbow. I guess she wants something from me. Okay, let's see how my flag looks. And then we're gonna kind of go like, start from here and kind of go up, and then here, and then kind of like that. I guess I have to glue these down. Kind of center this and this, so it's the same distance here and here. Okay, let's glue this down. It's making me a little nervous that I don't have enough room for my flags. I kind of wanted to be able to place it without gluing it, but oh, it's just paper. Looks pretty good. Now let's use foam. Let's use some foam squares. That one there. And then this one. There. Okay. So then these two just need to be placed. Okay. Oh, my fingers. Like that. Cool. Fun. Now let's trim the twine. Right at the edge. I feel like I need maybe some, I don't know, something's missing right here. Maybe a little, ooh, I know. Okay, I got these little butterfly die cuts to cut out of the scraps to bring these colors up here. Okay, let's see where we want these. I think that is a good placement. I put my dogs outside and they are barking up a storm. I apologize if you can hear them. Does anyone else have dogs that bark at the wind or the neighbors that they see every day when they're in their own yard? That's my dogs. Now the finishing touch. I think I'll put it here. Ah, cute. That came out so cute for basically what I would consider an experimental card for me. I had a plan in my head. I never did a lot of these little techniques that, oops, wrong way, that I did on this card, and I think that came out really cute. All right, parameter check. Ardyth card, which is a square, check. Then the colors were Mayflowers, which to me are pink and yellow. I love pink and yellow flowers, so pretty. And then Textile, I have twine, and then, I mean, technically flags, right? You could cut them out of fabric. I didn't, but you could. And then layered, 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. Technically there's 4, but, or 5, or 6. I mean, there's a lot of layers. So I definitely have 3. I have more than 3. So there it is. That was fun. Experiment. Get out tools you don't normally use, like twine and the gold. All right. Till next time. Thanks so much for watching. Have a crafty day.